Yo, what's up guys? iReapism here, bringing you another video on Reap's development series. And I have a few friends here showcasing with me some of the things and progress I've been working on. Right now, one of the cool changes that we could see right now is we can't break any blocks. As you can see, they're going to try to break any block and they can't. And it's pretty cool. This prevents a lot of breaking or not breaking. So I've changed the sign and everything over here. I'm still keeping this look. And if we have someone in game mode 2 over here, I'm going to try to, I'm in creative, you know how you need creative mode to go in here. As you can see, Silver over here is in the other game mode, but he'll never get teleported, as I do. And we could go ahead and look at the randomized teams. As you can see, there's kind of a glitch with the game right now where the health does not update unless you hit a player, but he'll press randomize teams, and once I do that, everyone will get teleported in here and sent to a random team, just like that. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually vote to start new teams. So the Paradisers says wants new teams, as you can see, and then the Marauders are going to do that, and then both teams agree on a team change, and then look, now two different teams, as you can see. It's like a swap. It's always random. This is a good thing. And now we're actually going to ready up this time. And see, as you can see, Marauders decline, and then now we're back here on our specific teams. And yeah, that's a bit of a bug, sending all players this one. Maybe it did that twice because the lever flicked twice. But that's alright, guys. So yeah, we're going to actually start the game here. So the Paradisers are going to ready up in the Marauders. So I'll say system, do this little animation, and as you can see, they fall down and then they run forward. Alright guys, I'm back here, and as you can see, the diamond is slowly falling down. We all know that this one isn't functional, just merely aesthetical, this one over here. But this one is actually serving the purpose. And as you can see, once we get dispensed, I'm in creative mode, but watch what happens when this item gets dispensed and put onto the pressure plate. So as you can see, you have a pretty nice view of the jungle. And here we go. So all Marauders teams get updated, then we get into here where these open up. Now Steven's going to go get the Marauder Rush. Look at that. He gets everything, and he gets teleported, just like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but with scopes. And this is the first person view. Get all your items, just like that, and we're ready to go. As well as over here, guys, there's something with the radar. So if the Paradisers start going in the jungle, I want to showcase this in action. And Steven, I would like you to follow them. So I just want to showcase the radar, how this works. So yeah, as you can see, Paradiser is there. And Steven's about to be there in a sec. That's gonna showcase in a sec. There you go. Now a Paradiser is in the battlefield. Here's a Marauder right there. And yeah, it's working pretty good. I'm really proud of this. And yeah, that's basically that for that. Still Steven was in the jungle, now he's not. And he's about to enter the battlefield, as you can probably tell. There you go, perfect. Alright, so that's how the radar is going to work. So when you're a Marauder and you die, you're going to spawn here and you're going to run over here. And if you're getting regular armor, as most of us will do in the beginning, hopefully, you're going to go ahead and get a little gist of what's currently happening in the game. So yeah, there you go. A Paradiser and Marauder are in the same spot. Alright guys, so this is the food ambry that I showcased before. Now if everyone is within the bedrock, only one of you guys stay out. I guess no, I'll stay out. Actually, no, I have to stay on here. So it's going to say you must be on the bedrock to get food, as well as being on the pressure plate. Now this is the end gate. 2 people are out. They're not going to get the 8 steak, but me and Steven did, as you could probably tell. Alright guys, so running through the jungle is not really the most pleasant thing. It's not really that flat, so you could always get stuck on these vines and stuff. But in no time you'll get through. And as you can see, there they are getting through. And over here is a melon farm. You just press that. I have tiles drop disabled, so you didn't see any blocks drop. But Up there we have 3 gunships, and I worked a bit back here on this tower. Excuse me. And as you can probably tell, Force is about to teleport on the top as well as Silver, and me and Steven want to go ahead and teleport with them. But watch as it did not work. So that's another good feature. Alright guys, so once you get on top of these pressure plates, it's going to whisper to me and Steven, Marauders cannot use this teleporter, and no matter how long we stay, we won't be actually getting teleported. Alright guys, as you could probably tell, Silver's going to shoot at me. We're going to see if this is a really good spot. Yeah, as you can see, he shot me once, and he shot me again. And it's pretty much good. It's a good cover. He has the fences right there by his side, and as well as he has the top part. So yeah, that's that. Alright guys, it looks like Steven is in slow motion, but he's actually not here. He could break blocks, you see. So yeah, it's very weird. That's a graphical glitch right there. Alright guys, I'm back. So we're gonna see if this is effective against guarding Forrester over there. Okay, as you can see, he's taking a bit of damage, but for the most part, if he stands behind those iron bars, he won't really die. And that is the death message. So it shows in bold that Forrester was shot by Steven, and it shows the corresponding colors. Alright guys, so we're about to pillar up here and get on top of the paradisitor wall. And as you can probably tell, after some time we're up here, and if Silver really was in trouble, he would stand on here, right? And or if Forrest was in trouble, he'd stand there and he'd probably get teleported all the way back there. So these are like the backup teleporters. So if this wall is gone, the next course of action would probably take the teleporters in the back wall, because that's what's gonna happen soon. And I want to showcase them activating the Reaper. I don't think it'll work for me, so if one of them just presses this button, Silver. If you guys press this button, you could see that it starts to counter, and after 10 seconds, the Reaper up here will start blinking. And once we go up here, we could take a good look at that. It's going to say activate the Reaper. Well, actually, you get a visual instead. There you go. It's activated. Now, Silver is going to go ahead and press the activate flamethrower. And I'm going to go up there and actually put some flint and steel up there. No, actually not flint and steel. Fireballs. There you go. So as you can see, he's going to move around in here, activating the flamethrower. This is a manually controlled operation. So Silver will move left and right, and he will be firing at that jungle. As you can see, it's going to hit. There you go. And he could continue to do that as long as he doesn't get teleported. So when he's done, he got teleported down there. Alright guys, here comes another invention in this map. This is the bulkiness of it. It's not that big for what it does, guys. I'm just going to let you guys know right now. It's pretty damn cool. So if you take a look at it, Suppress 1 has 3 uses, and you can modify the uses based on how many items can fit into a dispenser. So essentially, or a dropper I'm actually using. But so let's say I want 64 uses for this. That will work. You just put 64 items into the dropper. And you could take a good look right here. So basically, when the map's done, I'll have 3 like that. And if I go ahead and press it, let's take a look at what happens. Well, first, I press it. Then we get a timer in the back. And what's going to happen there is that's going to lock all of this. It's actually kind of buggy, I just noticed. It's supposed to lock right away, but that I'll show you guys how that works. Once it's done, it's going to lock for a second. Then by this time, you'll be in this pod ready to teleport and stuff. And, you know, you're spawning the mobs down there. So here's a timer right here. And once this is done, the item's going to pass through. Oh, man, I actually hindered that here. Let's do that again. As you can see, it's back up. But once that timer is done, it basically resets, because this tripwire goes back into this monostable circuit. So essentially, guys, the reason it doesn't stay activated is because there's half slabs down there, and this is very vital to very vital to the design. So once it goes down, it can't get activated again, but it can get activated, and it will go up here, and then do that. And also, this is really cool. Alright, so once redstone is gone from this dispenser, it's going to say all Paradisor suppressions has been used. And basically, all I have to do is take all the uses from these 5 suppressions and add them and put the item equivalent into this dropper. Alright guys, we are all in creative mode and we're all able to get in here. So as you can see, they're all going to follow in. Once they get in here, here's Silver, here's Steven. And Forster should be here anytime soon. There he is. And essentially, how this spectator works is it's going to choose the nearest player to this block anywhere in here. So, for example, if I press it here, I'm definitely not going to get teleported because it looks like Forster is closer to the emerald block than me. So, generally speaking, you want to be on the emerald block when you press any of these buttons. This one will teleport the nearest player back. That's, to this emerald. They're all absolute coordinates. Just in case if somehow this button gets pressed, no random teleport will happen. Next thing is the admin station. I'm nearest this block. So it says that we all activated it, and that is simply because everyone was in the room. So next thing, guys, is something pretty big. So we're all in here, as you can probably tell, and we could toggle some game settings. And some of the game settings, it will actually tell you who toggled. And this teleport to character analogy is coming soon. I have to make that very soon. Essentially, we're going to have made-up characters. One of them being Ace is probably going to be my favorite character. And as you can see, like, this is all working. They're testing it and stuff. We can turn on mobs. It tells you who activated mob spawning, since we're all in this room. And it activated mob spawning. And now we're back here. So as you can probably tell as well, is we're in the game. The game started, right? But this doesn't allow other people to get in. Same thing will go right here in front of the Paradisor. I just noticed that. That would be a good implementation, right? So then the last part, what I want to do is you guys could follow me in creative if you'd like. As you can probably tell, this is what happens when mobs are on in nighttime. It's not pleasant at all. We do not want this. So what's going to happen is the game is going to start in the game is going to start in survival mode. Oh, what am I saying? The game is going to start in daytime, and then you have to do your job, as a marauder. You're getting all these torches. You have to condition your area to not spawn any mobs, or you're going to have something like that happen. So, yeah, that's probably not a good thing, right? So, I'm a marauder. Me and Steven are a marauder over here. If I go ahead and press this temporary thing over here, essentially what's happening is this is what is the basic concept when all 3 ender crystals are destroyed. It's going to say me and Steven have won, and it's going to teleport us to paradise. And there we go. We're back here, and our spawn point is not set. But yeah, guys, the mid-game entry is not going to work, as you can see. Needs creative to join. The coordinate thing is showing. I have to fix that, actually. So yeah, guys, that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's thank these guys for helping me. They were very patient with me, with my mistakes, and yeah, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Thanks Steven, Forrester, and Mr. Silver Cookies. Take care, guys. Peace out now.